Starting out with a 900-gram bag of frozen hash browns, or 2 pounds. Hey everybody, it's Joe here. Time to do another dehydrating video, and this time we're going to dehydrate frozen hash browns. We've got our 5-tray dehydrator here. Obviously we've got a bag of hash browns, 2-pound bag or 900 grams. And we're going to cut this open. Now if we were doing this from fresh potatoes, then we would have to cut them up and blanch them first. But since these are frozen, there is no need to blanch them, as that has already been done in the freezing process. So we take them right out of the freezer, open them up, and we start loading up our trays on the dehydrator. Just like that. That's one tray. And bear with me here for a moment. Two down. Spreading them out a little bit. Put any little piles. Tray 4 coming up. So there we have one bag of hash browns, 2 pounds or 900 grams. Divided up onto 5 trays on the dehydrator. Like I mentioned, there's no need to blanch them first. It's already done in the freezing process. No need to thaw them first, just load them right onto the dehydrator. Got it set at 135 degrees Fahrenheit. These are going to take probably roughly 12 hours. Every couple hours I'll rotate the trays around to get dehydrating nice and even. And we'll check back when it's done, and I'll show you what we have, and we'll go over it again. Dehydrator is set to 135 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm back. So the dehydrator ran for roughly 12 hours. 5 trays of hash browns. I've rotated them out 2 or 3 times. And now we are going to take this 1-liter mason jar. I'll use my canning funnel. We'll get the hash browns into the jar, and then we can weigh them, see what the difference is in weight. We start with 900 grams, which is 2 pounds. The scale has already been set to 0 to calibrate for the weight of the bottle. So once the hash browns are in here, I'll be back. Hash browns are dehydrated and ready to package up. And we're back. Hash browns are in the mason jar. It's a little over half full. It's a 1-liter jar, or 1 quart if you prefer that system. And we got her on the scale here now, and we have 290 grams. Now we started out with 900 grams, which is equal to 2 pounds, or 32 ounces. We now have 290 grams, which works out to about 10.2 ounces. So down from 32 ounces to 10.2, from 900 grams down to 290 grams. So that's what we have. These are ready to put away in the pantry, store for later. I'll use these sometimes on canoe camping trips, backpacking, etc., or here at the house. Rehydrate them in water, hydrate up, then fry them up as hash browns, who knew. Or they're also good for use in soups. I actually had some from a previous batch earlier today in a soup I made up. I also used dehydrated celery, peppers, and cauliflower in that soup, and it came out really good. Should have done a video on that. There's an idea. Anyways, there you have it. They were in the dehydrator for about 12 hours. Frozen hash browns. There's no need to blanch them first. That's all done in the freezing process. I loaded up the 5 trays on my dehydrator. Turned it on at 135 degrees Fahrenheit. It took about 12 hours. I rotated the trays around, I think, 3 times on this batch. They're going to go downstairs into the food cellar now. For even longer life, they could go into the freezer, but I've used these just pantry shelf and use them throughout the next year, and they've been great. I first did these in the spring of 2004 when I was preparing for a 6 months long 6,000 kilometer solo canoe trip, and I packaged up food drops that I mailed out all across Canada in preparation for that. And the dehydrating, I've been doing it off and on ever since. I always like to have a nice supply of food on hand. You never know when you might use it or need it. Yes, that's it. I'll be back soon with another video. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, leave some positive comments down below, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you really like this, you can look down in the links, find more videos like this on a playlist. And if you really, really like this, also in the description down below, you can find a link to buy Joe a beer, or several. Thanks for watching.